We did a birthday party for DJ Khaled. Like,
another one.
There was big names.
Another one.
So from that, me posting pictures and me being around all these people, pay attention. Nobody pays attention to you just DJing and you're not doing anything else but just DJing.
Yes.
The moment you post that you're DJing and you're with celebrities,
yes,
now everyone's paying attention.
There we go. Yes.
This is the One Life Podcast, hosted by Todd Lawrence.
I see that, my friend, my guy. You come to the gym to conversate.
Wow.
Let's start there.
Wow, that's how we're starting this. Oh, wow.
Let's get into it, my man.
Good morning.
Diggity dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your water looks colder than mine. Damn.
Were you holding it?
No, I wasn't.
You can't hold it, man.
That shit looks nice, and you like that, right?
For real.
That's how I treat my guests.
It's crisp.
Just so y'all know, when you come to the One Life Podcast, you're going to get a nice, crispy, ice cold water.
You get one life, one bottle of water.
It's going to taste like it's ice, but it's really just to the right temperature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I noticed
right
that
before
too.
It freezes.
Yeah,
That's what I meant. You know, I couldn't really dig it. Hey, man, we're back in the booth. We're back in the studio, back in action, live at it, back with another episode of the One Life Podcast, man, with your host, Todd Lawrence. Yeah, man, I do a lot, but, you know, when I bring guests on the podcast, it's all about them. And today we got a great, interesting person that I've recently met throughout my journey as an entertainer. And I've met this guy, actually, I'm going to let you guys know, in the gym, working out. He's a consistent exercise type dude. He stays in the gym. That's how I met you. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Where I seen him. And, you know, I thought myself personally, you know, he looked like DJ Paulie D, and he just recently told me he doesn't like that shit. He said, I don't like when people say that I look like that. But, you know, shout out that nigga. But, you know what I'm saying? But today we got this nigga in the building. We got my man. Give it up for my man, Brian, DJ Brian XL, man.
The One Life Podcast.
Yeah, episode 25, baby.
25. Thank you.
Welcome to the One Life Podcast, man.
Hyped.
Yeah. I'm hyped. You finally showed up.
I know. We talked about this for a while.
Every time you see me, you think, when we're going to do the podcast? I said, when are you going to show up? Because I'm here.
You know what I suffer from?
Yeah.
I suffer from not remembering.
Right.
So I always leave it on the other person. I'm like, hey, you want me to meet you somewhere? Remind me. Remind me the week of, the day before, an hour before.
Busy man.
It's not even that. I'm just
family man.
Family. Yeah, I am busy. Yes, I'm not saying I'm not, but sometimes I'm forgetful. I put a lot of stuff in my notes.
Right.
I'm getting old, man.
Yeah. How old are you? You talk about you getting old.
I just turned 38 on Halloween.
Okay, yeah. Happy belated birthday. I think I did already say that when I seen you mention it. Yeah.
I think that was the topic of discussion the last time I saw you after we started talking about this.
Right.
Because this was in the making for months now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Every time you say I'll be watching your podcast. I need to come.
Would it be fair to say it's been like at least a year since we've been talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Probably since I dropped episode 7 or some shit. Yeah, man. But that's crazy. A good thing, man. Everything happens for a reason, and I believe in perfect timing.
Yeah.
So episode 25 was your parking slot.
Right.
This was your ticket to come.
This was meant to be.
And collab
yes.
with your nigga, man.
For real, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that talking in the gym, and now here we have it, man.
Yeah, and you see it, and I'm sorry. I suffer from that, man.
Hey, don't be sorry, just be happy.
I'm a talker. I can hold a conversation, and sometimes at the gym, I get hyped to see people that I see every day, you know? So gym buddies become buddies.
Yeah. See, when it comes to the gym, and me in the gym, like
Focus.
When people see me in the gym, I'm just like locked in. Like I'm listening to all types of murder music.
I'm scared.
Gangster music.
I'm scared to say what's up to you when I see you working out.
No, it's not about being scared.
I'm like, hey, fella.
No, I don't look like Debo or nothing, nigga.
I mean,
but you know, my zone, I'm just like on that 50 Cent many men mentality, wish death upon me. Like
I promise you I have that same playlist.
Because if I'm not on that shit, it's hard for me to work out. If I'm listening to fucking making my way downtown, walking fast, I start that last set, I'ma just say it's time to go.
I might cardio, maybe use it for cardio.
No.
On the stairs.
I might throw up. Nah, listening to that type of shit. I need that shit that's gonna make me like dig deep. Like, I just got shot. I gotta keep going.
Yeah. All right. We don't need to be in no situations where you're getting shot at.
That's that type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
The ops, they speak about ops.
Yeah, and something and that's why I see the aggression when you're working out. So I give you your space.
Yeah.
There's certain people I know.
It's good results.
No. It's always good energy.
Like, I'm gonna tell you another thing off the workout tip and stuff like that, and the music going with the workouts. When I used to wrestle back in the day, I used to wrestle from 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and when I used to do that. They, the people that I was wrestling with, they used to play like heavy metal music, like what's that shit called? Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the you know that
I think that's in my playlist too.
Yeah, bro. See that type of shit now give me a headache, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
why would it? Why are you saying now? Because you're getting older?
Because it's like a I didn't really understand at the time what the fuck they was talking about too much, I guess, and I wasn't paying attention. Gotcha. I just was getting in with the flow, like, all right, let the bodies hit the floor.
Wait, so time out. That's what everybody else on your team was listening to?
Yeah.
And you had to go along with it? Bro. Time out. Was that like your entrance music?
Bro,
you had to come out to that?
Bro, in practice, bro.
You doing all on the mat in the circle?
Yes, bro, full Nelsons, all,
I'm learning about
double
this.
grapes, you know what I'm saying? Like, no Diddy, man.
I'm learning about this. Shout out to Wifey. Wifey's
referee's
the
position. It's crazy.
She's the female assistant
on the wrestling team,
coach for girls wrestling right now.
Wow! Shout out your wife.
Yes. So wrestling's been popping up everywhere. Like now we're watching documentaries about wrestling. We saw a movie about wrestling, and now I'm running into people and I'm finding out that everyone had like some type of connection with wrestling. So it's kind of cool the way the universe works.
Yeah. Wrestling was it was fun. It was a cool experience, I'll say. Yeah. But like after a while, I got tired of like cutting weight and having to make weight. Cause as a kid, I was like never in tune with going to the gym. I was just more so like, I'm on the team. Like I play the sport. I go to practice. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it made it tough for me to like, Friday we got a match. You got to make weight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm eating like a regular teenage kid. You know what I'm saying? And so after a while, that shit got annoying because I would fucking cut weight and get my ass whooped by one of these other fucking, Bob the Builder fucking can you fix it type of niggas like fucking slam it. And I just want to throw hands, but you can't. It's wrestling. You just gotta like squirm and don't let them pin you. Don't let them. I'm like, nigga, like I didn't eat today.
You ever slipped up?
Bro, no.
Never.
I mean, in practice, a kid like slipped up but he missed. I swear. Yeah, he tried to get me because I was getting him good. I was learning this good move, and it was like the arm bar. And you can arm bar nigga. His head's right here, and you on the back. You were allowed to when you put it in. Yeah. And so I kept like I was getting it good on the forearm and crushing his face, and he got mad. He got up and tried to swing and try to fight. I'm like, this wrong sport, buddy.
Wrong sport.
Yeah,
but we could do that outside too.
Yeah, but long story short, that wrestling game. Salute to the wrestlers out there, but that shit was not for me. After a while, like I realized, I'm like, I like to eat, bro. Like I can't get on the mat, and then I wasn't in tune with learning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then I started playing basketball. I was all right at that, but I was more of a defender, rebounder, hustler. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he made a play. Pass it, nigga. Like,
It's like I was a good passer.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dish that shit.
Assist.
You know what I'm saying? Block. Oh, you heard that shit loud as shit.
You played your role, man.
Absolutely.
But that's cool that you know that. You're not one of those guys that are just like, no, when I was in high school, I was the man. I did everything.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
No, I did do everything, though.
Really?
But, you know, you can do everything, but you're not going to be necessarily good at everything you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but
right.
like, I like to base it on the experience.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that brings me to this. What brought you to the DJ world?
Honestly, just music, man. Music is always been around us. It's a language, whether people realize it or not. But growing up, you know, on a Saturday mornings, my parents blasting music. We always had music in the background somewhere.
Right.
And then I remember the first time we had an old school stereo that had a turntable on top of it.
Right.
And shout out to my brother.
Yeah,
brother Ivan.
Shout out Ivan, man.
And he's a DJ too, DJ Malo. That's DJ Malo.
Okay, all right.
And the first time he had a friend come over and they were messing with vinyl.
Yeah.
And we don't.
What's that? What you mean with messing with vinyl?
Vinyl, like records.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So
right.
we had a friend come over and they were messing around with it, and the friend was pretty good at it. And back then we don't really know what we're doing. You know, everyone's starting out, including, you know, the friend.
Right.
And from there we just I just fell in love with it. And that was also the same time that I was kind of introduced to hip hop. So I was falling in love with every single type of music.
Right.
So we it's just, you know, growing up in New York, we listen to everything.
How old were you around that time?
Like my introduction to hip hop.
Yeah, like
so that was like 94. So I was probably like, let's see, I was born 86.
That was before I was even born.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born 96.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, around that time, 94, in between 94 and 96.
How old were you?
So I was about like 8, 9.
Yeah. And you started messing with the turntables.
Well, that's not when I started messing with it. That was just when I was more intrigued by it. And then listening to DJs on New York radio stations. Well, back then it was more like Hot 97 DJs.
Okay.
So listening to, you know,
Funk
their work.
Flex.
Yeah, Funk Flex, DJ Enough, Mr. C, even like Drewski. I still listen to Hot 97 until this day.
Drewski?
Yeah, Drewski.
Okay, DJ Drewski?
Yeah, DJ Drewski.
That's an older DJ, right?
No, he's I think we're about the same age. I want to say.
Okay, shout out DJ Drewski. I did. Yeah, I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a big deal. He's actually on he's big on introducing new acts to music.
Okay.
and giving them a spot to be heard.
Right.
And he's on the production side too. He does a lot of good work, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's been with Hot 97 for a long time. He used to be on the Angie Martinez show.
Okay, yeah.
Helping with production.
Yep.
But yeah, no, Drewski's my guy, man.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. That's what did it for me. But then in high school, we did TV video productions.
Okay.
And I was in charge of doing the music.
Okay.
And from me working my
Where'd you go to high school?
East Stroudsburg North.
Okay, out in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
We were the first class to do all 4 years. So that school was brand new. So there was no such thing as East Stroudsburg South and East Stroudsburg North at that time.
Right.
So it was literally the first year that they opened up. So shout out to all my Timberwolves out there, alumni.
Shout out to Timberwolves and alumni. Did you play any sports?
I played for a little bit. I quit. I played football. I played high school football for a little bit. Quit that. Played some basketball. I got in trouble right before tryouts. Never really made the team.
Yeah. Did you
else?
like any of them? Because you quit all of them.
No. I think I fell in love with it more afterwards. And I hated that. I was like, man, if I would have loved sports,
after he was done, after he didn't have to go to practice no more, he was like, you know what? I actually want to play again.
Nah, that's messed up. I wouldn't avoid the practice. If anything, I would go harder at practice.
What made you quit and shit? Like what?
When you were, I wasn't getting like enough playing time. I wasn't getting coached the right way. So
did you have a like specific sport that you were good at? Like how I was telling you that I played all the sports. I ran track. You know what I'm saying? Football was my sport, like defensive end, defense. I was good at football. I loved to go to football and fucking tackle and cause fumbles and shit. You know what I mean? Sack the QB, no diddy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just patting shit down. Yeah. But well, did you have a sport that like you keen to? Like you was like, oh shit,
All right.
I like this one, but fuck it, I'm still quitting.
So in New York, I think the main reason why I didn't focus so much on any other sport was in New York growing up, me and my brother used to go and play handball.
Okay.
You know about handball if you come
Against
from
the wall, you got to touch the wall and stuff.
No, that was more like suicide.
Okay.
So they actually have outlines. There's a short line, long line, pause. And
you, and the boxes.
Hit the ball against,
okay.
It's like a blue rubber ball hit against the wall.
Okay.
I was actually pretty nice for my age, so I would keep up with adults, and in the summertime, forget about it. Me and my brother be at the park all day. All day from
hard at handball,
lunch till the street lights come on.
But what about in high school? Once you
in high school basketball,
I see, there we go. Right,
I transitioned more to basketball. But again, it was more street ball. I fell in love with street ball more than anything.
You were able to shoot.
Sometimes I wasn't the best. I'm not gonna lie, man. I wasn't. I did enough to get by. I was a good passer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I was a good passer. I was good at talking crap. I was really good at stealing when nobody was paying attention. That was me. I caught you lacking every single time.
Yeah, he said when he just.
Yup, they just dribbling down like, hey, get down.
Yeah.
And nobody spoke up. Yeah.
Okay.
That was more me. Fast break steals. Yeah.
And then
and cracking jokes.
Right. Oh, you was cracking jokes too,
man.
Class clown type
Class
vibes.
clown, man. I had to.
Yeah,
I had to because we grew up poor.
Yeah.
So getting made fun of all the time. I'm like, yo, I got to keep up.
You had to roll with the punches.
Yeah, talking about, you wearing that same stuff every day. Yeah. So does your mother. Not instantly. And then, sometimes it came to fights, it came to blows. And
you had a lot of fights growing up?
No, not many, man. Just a couple, nothing crazy. And even the ones that I won, there's nothing to like brag about.
Okay, so did you have any fights that like growing up that like you were like, yeah, I know I'll win this one?
Yeah, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah, you bullied some niggas,
No. Allegedly. We don't talk about that. No, I don't claim that.
Nah, see, all of my fights, I never like felt like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. Yeah. Excuse my, not really excuse my language, because that's how you feel when you're about to fight. I'm fuck this. So none of them that I felt like, yeah, I'm gonna squash them. Yeah. I always felt like anticipation, like, oh, I'm gonna just give it my best.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of times I came out on top.
You're a realist. You're real with yourself.
Yeah, but one time I ignited the fight, and that's when I lost. Yeah. I was like, because that time that I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna squash him.
What did Mike Tyson say? Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Oh no! I was a fighter. I hold it down.
But I'm saying the one that you ignited, right?
Yes,
you ignited that one, and what? You lost?
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I had to take that.
So you had that plan, and then look.
Yeah. He was a lefty. I came in on him close, and he caught me with the left hit.
The southpaw?
Yeah, and I didn't see, and that was before I boxed. You know what I'm saying, and everything. So I didn't know how to read and watch and bounce. I was just who he's going in. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you when
high school days, bro?
High school. What grade?
I don't remember the grade, but I just remember in high school I had a lot of fights, especially when I came over to Pennsylvania, because I was originally in New Jersey. So when I moved as a freshman
in high school,
yep, as a freshman.
Okay.
So boom, I came to the new school and new faces. Everybody wants to challenge the new kid. You know what I mean? Like, he says, he can't be with this crew. He's over here with this crew. I had to,
improve.
Mama ain't raised no punk.
In high school, we care about our reputations in high school.
Yeah. So I had to.
Yeah. You have to come like that.
Yeah, and I was playing sports and shit too. So it's like an aggression. You gotta, how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never stand down to none fight, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like to say I didn't either, but there were some times that I'm so happy somebody was in between us. Thank God.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you another thing, because growing up, like you said, growing up for me, I grew up in the suburbs, but in the suburbs, we were making trouble, trying to make trouble in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? So I was hanging around the older kids in the suburbs, and the older kids in the suburbs, we would ride our bikes around the park and shit like that, and they would be chilling, probably smoking, drink, whatever the fuck the case may be, and me and my crew would just ride bikes past and be like, pussy, yeah, you bitches, and they with their girls and shit, and they would chase us down. Those days, and they would chase us down until our bicycle chain popped, And sometimes they didn't pop. We get away, but sometimes they chasing us so far and they running athletic. And that was our fun.
They chase
you know
you
what I'm
so
saying?
far, they got no lives.
Bro, yeah, and the developments, they don't like that. We the young baby kids. We come.
Were you still talking crap while you were?
When I got far enough.
Yeah, when you got
Yeah. Like when I noticed I'm look back and the nigga just stopped running. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah,
bitch.
Yo. And then in my development, because we was in the suburbs, so I had townhouses in Pinebrook, New Jersey, right?
Okay.
There was townhouses and stuff like that. And most of the townhouses would be vacant because it's so many that people move in and move out, you know what I'm saying? And they would leave the doors open and stuff like that. And we would just go and like hide in them sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just call the nigga, like we see the nigga somewhere chilling, like, yeah, that punk ass red shirt you wearing, you know what I'm saying? I need some hoes. You know what I'm saying? They like, where they looking around like, and we in one of the apartments like chilling, like we come out, throw some shit at them, run, get low, go. Yeah, we was that was the fun. Like
you're one of those badass kids.
Yeah.
That my mom was like,
trouble with the older kids
too long.
Yeah. You got but I was influenced. You know what I'm saying? No, but in the suburbs,
you're a product of your environment.
In the suburbs, that's why it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? If I was in the hood, it would have been a different type of like excitement because we kids. You know what I'm saying? So it is. Shout out to my mom Dukes for making that transition for me, man. You know what I'm
for real. Shout out Mom Dukes. Yeah,
shout out all the mothers and all the great parents out there in the world doing their thing and holding it down for the family because that's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
After you have some kids, because I don't got my kids yet. Thank God, I'm not
got
ready
no
yet.
How,
you know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
I'm 28. I'll be 29 February 2nd.
Man, I got a whole 10. I got 10 years on you. I got a whole decade on you.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, man, I'm waiting on my God. You know what I'm saying? Like thank you, Lord Jesus. So I'm waiting for my right time, getting my money right, stacking my plans, putting it all in a box.
There you go.
So then when I do have mine, it's like I could open the box for him. Like, look what Daddy's been.
Don't wait too long.
No, hell no. Yeah, yeah. I say the latest like 32.
32?
That's like it all depends. That's the stretch. That's my limit. Cause yeah.
Oh man, you gonna wait till Trump's out of office? You got 4 years, man. 4 years.
You want to talk about that shit? Let's talk about that shit.
You want to go there?
Did you go and place your vote,
Absolutely,
Brian?
I did.
You did.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Or are you since you placed your vote, are you satisfied with the results?
Hell no. Come on, bro. No.
Oh, really?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
No. I'm disappointed in this country as a whole. I'm disappointed in the man. I'm disappointed in the people that voted for him. It's just, I don't know. I feel like people took it as a joke. My man was coming out on campaigns and was just like, I don't want to talk today. Play the music.
Yeah, many men wish death upon me.
Like, I'm like, what?
Entertainment, ain't it?
And that's all it seemed like. And I'm like, yo, this is our livelihood at stake here, and how people not taking this serious,
Yeah, so when you say that, you know what I'm saying, we'll spend like a couple of minutes on this shit. You know what I mean? Because we could drag this shit in.
Yeah, no. We don't have to go there.
But
I'm not.
When it comes down to it, it's like this. There's I'm happy, for the presidents, and I'm happy. I'm clapping for all the presidents that have been presidents.
All of them, okay.
Over all the years. Clapping for all y'all, man. Obama, all them. Yeah. And yeah, bro, I just think it's a beautiful thing, like the way they go at it with each other, and they come up with different strategies and plans. You know what I'm saying? And I was listening too. I was like listening because I was listening.
You said plans.
Yeah.
One person had a plan. One person had a concept.
Yeah, all of them. They fucking all got a.
No, I'm saying in this race, one person had a plan. The other person had a concept of a plan.
Right, I hear you.
And the concept of a plan won.
So yeah, so
that make sense.
I was chilling one day, I'm just saying, and the TV was playing in the background. I hear her like, oh yeah, Donald Trump, he's up in the numbers and the votes. She needs to catch up. He's like, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to the Electoral College. And I'm like, oh, all right, like that's what's up. Like I'm just listening to all of this shit. You know what I mean? But
do you know do you know the breakdown of like how it works and everything like that?
Yeah, no. When I was in social studies, back in school, they taught us all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
But I ain't.
No, because there's a lot of people out there, and no disrespect. This isn't a shot at you at all.
No, because
but it was just like some people
got
don't
my
know.
diploma.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. I got my diploma.
Good for you. Clap it up for yourself. There you go. You got a diploma.
Yeah, I got a diploma, and I was in the United States of the military of the Navy.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
so
right. Yo, we're both veterans, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Veterans Day coming up Tuesday, right? I think Monday or Tuesday, one of them.
What is it? We should know this. Why don't we know this?
Well, at least we know the week.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I know it's next week. Shout out to all the veterans out there, man.
Yes. Shout out to all the veterans. But yeah, I was in the Coast Guard for 4 years, and you were in the Navy. So we were para-Navy.
Yeah. Wow. How was your experience?
Yeah, Monday. It's Monday. My experience. Some good memories, some hellish memories, but all lessons.
What was boot camp like for the Coast Guard? Like,
oh my God, boot camp was the most nerve-wracking, most satisfying thing that you can accomplish.
Yeah,
it's so weird. It's sweet and sour because you're going through hell, and it's 8 weeks.
Yeah,
and that's
same for the Navy in 8 weeks.
8 weeks, yeah. So you know about that. So man, I loved it because it's an experience afterwards.
Yeah,
but while you're going through it,
right.
Man, I hated it.
Weathering the storm.
Oh,
I had to weather the storm for real because I was in boot camp in February in Chicago, Great Lakes. Where's your boot camp?
Yeah, nowhere close. You got that one. It's not even a competition, man.
Yeah.
Cape May, New Jersey.
Okay, yeah.
And I joined 9/11. It was 9/11, 2007.
The Coast Guard?
Yeah, I joined the Coast Guard.
Yeah. So everything was kind of hectic when you joined. They probably gave you a bonus or something. Like, come on, son. We need you.
No, not really. Not during that time. I mean, maybe like the first 2 or 4 years, like post 9/11.
Right.
I think there was like some type of bonuses and hazmat pay and
all that.
But yeah, not for the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
I loved it though. Met some amazing people.
What was your boot camp like? The Coast Guard boot camp?
Honestly, it was just a lot. I felt like it was more classwork than anything. It was waking up early.
Like Navy boot camp, we had to fold a lot of clothes and shit, bro. Learn how to store shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Compatible.
Yes. In your racks.
Save space.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did that too. In boot camp, we had the racks that were like the locker. I don't know if you had those.
Yep.
But everything was organized.
Yeah.
And they would do the random inspections. I have anxiety because of that alone. Just the random like, open up your rack right now. Let's see what it looks like.
I used to have peanut butter in my shit.
You ever get caught?
Hell no.
No? Oh, man.
The only time I got caught was like talking out of line, like while everybody's quiet or something like that. Or fucking if somebody snitched on me, like because I was in charge of Master at Arms in my little platoon
when I was in boot camp too.
And there was other people, like if you stay Master at Arms while you're in boot camp throughout the whole time, Master at Arms in the Navy is like you're just in charge of like gathering everybody. Like, get in line, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Football shit. Like that's where I got that aggression from. Like, we in the huddle. Like, get in line, shut up.
Yeah.
So they gave me Master at Arms, and like people wanted that shit because if you stay a certain position in your class throughout the whole boot camp, you automatically rank up when you graduate. They give you like you go to S1 or S2, whatever the case may be at the time, E1, whatever the case, you rank up and that's extra pay in the military when you rank up in your number bracket or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got mad and they like, oh yeah, Lawrence. They call you your last name. They like, Lawrence is not telling everybody to go to sleep at the right time. Everybody's still up. I can't sleep. Bitch ass shit. Yeah, we men, bro. Go to sleep, bro. Yeah, if you tired, we been getting yelled at all day. Shut up. Your breath stink. You know what I'm saying? You telling me I'm tired of shit. I don't give a fuck who's up, whispering, talking. I'm gonna be like, and it was niggas that was doing that. It was some bitch ass, soft.
So you got snitched down because you weren't
doing
a micromanager while you were
doing
sleeping.
the job. Yeah, because at the end of the night, the chiefs and everything leave the boot camp,
Right.
like platoon shit. Yeah, all day long you're supervised. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, oh, watching you. Hey, what are you doing? Tie your shoe. You know what I'm saying? Get down, push up.
Yep.
So now after like I think it's like 9 p.m. when we finally get to settle in our racks and shit like that. The chiefs and petty officers, they go to their own hotel or wherever they're staying. You know what I mean? Because they're doing basically training. They're in training. They're already in the Navy, so they're training new sailors during boot camp. That's how that works. I figured it out throughout being, and I paid attention. I realized, I said, oh yeah, you niggas was just like us. But yeah, nigga, at nighttime when these crazy motherfuckers that's yelling at you all day long finally leave, everybody gets to wind back, chill, mingle with the bros and shit. Like, I'm not finna be like on some crazy Master at Arms Power Ranger shit in the middle of the night. Like, I told you guys to be quiet already, all right? When Master Chief comes in the morning, I'm gonna let him know that you wouldn't shut up. Like, I'm
You're supposed to flip off the bed and it's, hey,
yeah, listen,
cut
bro.
it out. No more talking.
I just was like, yo, just keep it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to sleep. You know what I mean? Yo, just keep it down. You know
Just
what I'm
keeping
saying?
it cool, man.
Yeah, I'm keeping it. Yeah, I'm keeping the peace.
Yeah.
So that's what motherfuckers don't realize. When you keep the peace and it's your business, that's what I said. When I have my own business, I'm going to keep the peace.
Right.
Because when you keep the peace, the business lasts long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to keep peace and everything.
It's a partnership. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to come over here and tell you, yo, shut the fuck up because Malcolm, he's trying to march. Like, no, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, listen, bro, just be a little quiet. You know what I'm saying? Just be a little
He's trying to
quiet.
march.
And we could just, everybody could be in their own peaceful areas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some Karens
Bro,
out there.
I went through that in boot camp, man.
Karens.
We had a situation just like that, man.
Yeah.
Well, not just like that, but I'm talking about the unnecessary snitching.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got yelled at. I got yelled at to the point that they made me bring my rack. A rack is a bed for those who don't know.
Yeah.
They make you bring your rack.
Yeah, people watching, he's like, he was in prison? No.
For real. Well, boot camp is like prison, right?
Yeah, just that
You
damn
can't
near
have any
close.
commissary. You can't none of that, man.
Yeah, I fuck that. I'll do that shit again though, rather
Yeah?
than go to prison. Yeah, boot
Oh
camp.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I do,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, fuck that.
But they made me bring my rack onto like onto the quarterdeck, which
Yeah.
is basically a lobby.
Right.
So I had to sleep for like 3 nights while people are just out and about. I'm sleeping while everyone's marching and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing. All because this kid wanted to say that I was talking with him.
Shit, what the hell?
So you know,
They made you sleep in the fucking
you know when you're in the
quarterdeck?
galley in boot camp,
Yes,
there's
you
no
can't talk.
talking.
Yeah.
Period, right?
Yep.
If you need something in front of me, like you need me to pass the ketchup, what are you supposed to do if you remember?
Yeah, I don't remember. I
don't
think
remember?
you're supposed to tap or so. Yeah.
Just point.
Yep.
Point, right? Not point, but the whole hand.
Yeah.
This kid is trying to point to me, and I'm so focused on eating.
Yep.
I'm not
that
paying
10
attention.
minutes.
You know, man. There's no playing with that. There's
Yeah.
no. Let it.
Yeah.
I want to let this digest for a second.
Yeah.
No, it's in and out, right?
Yep.
So I'm focusing, right? And this kid is trying to ask me for the ketchup next to me. I don't see him, and then he's like, Brian, says it out loud. They're like, who's talking? He stands up and he's like, me and Rodriguez were.
Yeah.
When I know the rules,
He
like
was
I'm
one
like,
of them dudes. Yeah,
I try to stay under the radar the whole time. That's what they preach to you when
he
you go
was-
to boot camp, right?
Yeah, he was
stay
one of
under
them-
the radar. Don't do anything to stand out.
Yeah.
Listen, don't talk when
Yeah.
you're not supposed to.
He
Yeah.
was one of them. Yo, come on, come out. They already caught us, bro. Listen, they already got us. Come out, they
Exactly.
already got us.
The police caught you from robbing a bank. They're like, oh, Ty's over there in the bushes. Ty, he's right there, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I know his address. I'll give it to you. He's right there. Ty, they caught us.
Yeah.
Ty, come here. They caught us. Come, they caught us. Man, we were almost there, man. Come
Yeah.
here. You don't see him. He's right there.
Oh, bro, that is too fucking hilarious.
He got the reflective sweats right there. And those are him. That's him
Yeah.
right there.
Bro, that's some crazy shit. Listen, man, stop snitching, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
And
I won't
that's in
say
boot camp.
I
It's
won't
in
say
boot
stop
camp.
snitching, but stop putting yourselves in situations where you have to snitch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sit your dumb ass home and chill out.
You could have nipped it in just the first part of that statement. Stop putting yourself in a situation. Period.
Where you have to snitch. No, yeah.
Done.
Because you can put yourself in good situations in the world. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this is One Life Podcast.
That's different.
25.
I mean, like, going out,
great
somebody's going to get in trouble. Stop putting yourself
Don't
out
go
there.
to no freak-offs.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? That's the situation I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in situations where you got to snitch. Like, listen, I was there, but I was in the corner. I was back in the bar. I only drank 2 drinks that night. You know what I'm saying? Now you snitching, you dry snitching, man. Just don't.
Just stop.
Just leave at 10, nigga.
Just leave.
I was going at 10. Everything before that, y'all knew it was going on. You seen it was on TV. Once they turned them lights off, I was out.
Yeah, that's it. Gone. I'm not on any camera.
I didn't snitch nothing in that sentence. Nah. He was there, but he left. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Let me out. Boys in the hood. Let me out. Let me out. Nigga got out the car, went home, and mad shit went down. And he got to go home to some good coochie. And Boys in the Hood, did you watch it?
Yeah, I seen Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, when he got out the car, he went home to some good coochie. He had some sex, I think, that night, and he woke up and mad niggas died and everything. And he was like, he dodged the bullet that night.
Yeah,
let me out, and he didn't have to snitch or nothing, cause he didn't know he wasn't there. He got out at 9.
He got out at 9. Do you see the point he's trying to make? By 10, you should not be there.
Let's wait. Let me out. I'm out of here. But yeah, man. Hey, back to your journey though as a DJ, dog. Were you in the clubs and stuff like that? The club scene, like growing up.
So I think I finally started doing it professionally after I finished the military. And I honestly picked it up as a side hustle.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can make some serious money with this.
Yep.
So we invested in equipment. You know, we took we took a big chunk out of our income tax.
Move the mic just a little closer.
Sorry,
no, you good.
There we go. But we spent a good chunk of change on equipment. And I was like, we're gonna take this serious. Yeah, and this was an investment. I'm like,
and you saying we?
Yeah, me and wifey. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Boom.
Because this was we bought everything from scratch. I mean, the stands.
She believed in you
100%.
Because that's what you're saying. Does she DJs as well or no?
No.
That's right. Yeah. Give it up for wifey believing in my nigga, man. Come on. That's a fucking happy home.
Absolutely.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, and now my son wants to DJ. We got 4 little ones, and my youngest he wants to DJ. As a matter of fact, when I get home right now, we're having a practice session.
Let's go.
Yeah, man, I love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You always want,
right?
As a father, you want your kid to follow closely to what you do, just a little bit,
Great influence and motivation.
Exactly.
Just to succeed.
But I want him to do his own thing. So the fact that he's coming up to me and he wants to do it,
it's a blueprint already.
I love it. Yeah, and his dad's a pretty decent DJ, man. Mm-hmm. He's not bad.
But speaking back upon it, you were getting to it as far as like you being in the clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
so I started out doing some private events.
Because how long have you been DJing for?
Man, this has been going on since about like 2011 ish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's been a while, man.
So you've seen a lot of success through it.
Yeah. Excel was the name, and
right.
That's
so talk
exactly
about it. That's what I'm
man.
saying. Get into it. Like, so being in the clubs. And stuff.
Yeah. So private events. I think I had my first big break. At some what the first big break was probably to me Atlantic City.
Yeah.
And it was at a club called Providence in Tropicana.
Okay.
And it was a good check. There was no negotiating. They told me the price, and I'm like, man, that's the most money I've ever made for any gig. So I was like, yeah, I'm there. Let's do it, right? We had an opening. Shout out to my boy DJ Clutch, because he was the one that connected that
DJ
together.
Clutch.
Yeah,
it sounded like
man.
Clutch.
He's a shooter.
I don't know his ad lib or nothing, but
he's a shooter, because let me tell you something. He's one of my top 5 favorite DJs, man. Mm-hmm. That guy knows what he's doing. He's a master of his craft. I bow to that man. Mm-hmm. He's the real deal.
He was like a role model to you at the time.
Yeah, he didn't even know it. I mean, I introduced myself through social media just because I saw him at a club, at that same club.
Right.
So at that same club I saw him at, he was the one that connected me into the managers, the promoters. They needed a DJ. It was last minute.
Yeah.
I went, and the equipment was messed up. So my opportunity was, the
The timing, y'all.
So the timing was horrible, but let me tell you something. I wanted to quit. I wanted to give everything up. I was like, man, I'm not doing this no more.
Right.
It went so bad that they had this kid who was supposed to be just a tech guy.
Right.
Turns out to be a DJ too. They had him take over like 30 minutes into my set, and I'm like, it was the worst time ever.
Right.
Still got paid. Still ran up the bar tab because they were like, you and your friends drink all you want. It's open bar for you guys.
Damn. And so this is the second, third year through your DJing hobby career, you know what I'm saying?
Somewhere around there, man.
And did you have a manager in the beginning or at all? How did you said social media you got plugged in through social media. You were posting videos of you out DJing and stuff like that, or like
social media
posting mixes? Like how did you get plugged in? You know what I'm saying?
Tagging along with DJs, man. Honestly, I surrounded myself around great DJs. Mm-hmm. And during those grinding days where I wasn't getting paid for gigs, I was with my boy DJ Martian. Okay. Shout out to DJ Martian.
Word up.
He was with the High 97 Street team. He was a High 97 DJ for a while.
Yeah.
And he used to let me tag along with them. So I would open up for him. I would do whatever I could just to stay involved.
Right.
So we'd go to all clubs all over, from the Iron District the Flatiron District in Manhattan to Long Island. We went everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere. He was looking out for me in the best way he knew how, man.
Your beginning stages of being a DJ.
Oh yeah, because and when I was doing gigs with him, I was surrounded by big names.
Yeah.
One of the biggest names is the biggest female in hip hop right now.
Right.
We used to DJ with Cardi B, man.
Oh yeah.
And
Shout out Cardi B.
This was in her dancing days where she was big on social media.
Yeah, because she started off as a stripper, right?
Yeah. So that's exactly where we knew her from. It was Club Lit in Astoria.
Yeah.
In Long Island City.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So that's where we knew her from. And we did a birthday party for DJ Khaled. Like,
another one.
There was big names.
Another one.
So from that, me posting pictures and me being around all these people, pay attention. Nobody pays attention to you just effect. DJing and you're not doing anything else but just DJing.
Yes.
The moment you post that you're DJing and you're with celebrities,
yes,
now everyone's paying attention.
There we go. Yes. So it's just the timing,
and that's exactly what it was
for everyone.
Yeah. So that bad opportunity at Providence, where I wanted to give it up, turned into another event, and then it turned into me getting my residency at Mount Airy Casino. So I was the resident DJ at Mount Airy for about 4 years, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And again, there more celebrities. They had a huge budget.
Yeah.
They were doing shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, they had a club. They used to have a club there.
Yeah, it was Club Wet.
Okay, yeah.
Club Wet, and then they had gypsies
Club
upstairs.
Wet,
yeah. Club Wet was dope. It was around a pool.
Yep. It got to be around some water to be Club Wet.
Had a big stage with truss, lights. It was beautiful, man.
Right.
I miss it. Those were good days, but they're still family.
Yeah.
We still talk every now and then. I go visit them there.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to all my people at Mount Airy Casino, man.
Yeah. The gamblers.
Yeah, man.
The 5%ers, 50%. Come and spend your money with me.
Yeah.
You come in broke, leave broke. Sometimes you might leave not so broke, but you still broke. Unless you come in that motherfucker with money. I feel like you come in that motherfucker with money, you got a chance to double it.
If you go to the high roller room, then those are the ones that aren't worth it.
Don't go to the casino broke, man.
Yeah, you
trying to make a come up. It's not gonna work. Nope. I tried it.
No.
I tried it a couple times.
Yeah, you can't go there with everything you got in your account.
You gonna tell me when you first learned about the casino, you didn't go to that motherfucker a couple times. I did at least, and was like, yeah, man, you know what? I'm about to get rich tonight. Like, and it never works. One time I went to the casino and I came up and I was like, oh shit. And
now, when you say you came up, was there a comma in that check, or was it?
Hell no, exactly. I never came up a couple hundred.
Yeah. See,
and I was so excited that I was like, yeah, I'm going back and I'm gonna do it again. And when I went back, I just gave it right back to them.
Yeah.
And then I stopped. I learned my lesson early. You know what I'm saying?
Look on their website. It says if you have a gambler's problem.
Right. No, but it's impossible.
See, that's why. Because people get too.
I don't got the bag yet. So it's impossible for me to really have that issue. I feel like once you have your bag, now it's easy for you to be like, oh yeah, this is $1,000. I'm gonna just blow this weekend. Yeah, casino. And then when you go with that mentality, a lot of times, you will double it. Like, you know what I mean? Because it might just be your night. And now it's say the rich get richer and the broke get, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't got the money, don't be in the casino trying to, you gonna look funny, man.
You ever pay attention to some of the sideline stories with the Super Bowl? You're always going to see some type of rapper, celebrity betting $1 million on whatever team is in the final dance.
Right.
And then they come up or they come down and it's nothing to them. Yeah. You can't gamble if you don't got the money.
Right. Get your bag right first.
Get your bag right. 100%.
And then go place them parlays. You know what I'm saying? Don't be taking your check from Walmart or Wendy's and Burger King and putting them parlays together. It's not healthy. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Nope. You don't want to be working Subway, McDonald's, Burger King. Like I said, it's not healthy for you. Don't be doing that shit.
You heard that part. You heard what he said.
Don't be trying to spend your motherfucking 9 to 5 check. Go pay them bills, man.
Yeah, don't
pay them bills and get that plan, that strategy right. You know what I'm saying? Figure out the business move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, play accordingly.
Yeah,
play to your level.
Right. Get the strategy right.
Yeah, so don't think you're gonna come in with a Steph Curry shot at the casino just on your first one. And
it might happen.
It could. I mean, the first time I went to the casino, I took $60 out the ATM. And we left with $600.
Right, but like you said in the beginning of that sentence, you said don't come in thinking. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Just go humble. You know what I mean? And it might just happen for you, but I'm telling you, just don't go there broke. You know what I'm saying? Because go pay them bills.
Yeah, there was a couple times that I went in there like, I don't have a problem if this money was gone.
Go pay them bills, boy.
As soon as I lost it, I was pissed. I was like, I knew I was going to lose it.
Time to go play the video game. Yeah, take your mind on that shit. Hey, but where did you get the name Brian Excel?
All right, so it
DJ
was
DJ Brian Excel.
It was Excel because
Excel. Where did Excel come
Excel
from?
kind of grew for a while because obviously I excelled from every point that I was at, and that's why it's so funny now. Shout out to my guy Castro. He's one of my videographers.
Shout out Castro. I see Castro a lot. Yeah.
I brought him with me when we went on Sway in the morning.
I seen that. I seen you.
Amazing episode. If you guys haven't seen that episode, it's somewhere on my social media. Please tap in, watch it. It's one of the best shows that I've ever been a part of, and we really had some magic happen that day that we were on the air.
Yeah. I tapped into it. I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think, man?
I seen it. It was dope. Like I seen that before we met.
Right.
That's why it was so cool. I seen it because I seen the dude Castro. I seen his page and everything.
So you knew him before?
And I knew of him, and I'm gonna tell you a little quick story how I knew of him because one day I was at I think Spinelli's getting some pizza down in Broadheadsville. Okay. And I pulled in and I think he was out with his camera and he was making some video or something and he seen my car. My Dodge Challenger, he was like, oh, wow, such a nice car, man, blah, blah, blah. And he started filming it a little bit. And he was like, wow, bro, this is a nice car, bro. Like, and then he's like, what's up, blah, 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 introduced himself. I was like, oh, it's good. He's like, yeah, man, I shoot videos, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, man, that's what's up. I took his info and stuff. And then I followed him on Instagram. And since then, boom, one day I seen him going on Sway in the morning. And then I seen you. Man. And then, boom, Planet Fitness comes a couple months later, whatever, then I see you and we met each other. And I think I followed you from seeing you through on that episode with him. And so, and then he was like doing his freestyle, coming in and doing it. Yeah, he got a lot of different talent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he does. And my thing is like, and big ups to Castro Zaytana, right? Yeah. Shout out Castro Zaytana and Sway in the morning, all these great guys, you know what I'm saying? You got to just get it, man, and continue to have the time to get it with whatever you're getting at. And in due time, the getting will give. Yeah. Because with entertainment, it's not really an age thing. With certain entertainment, like when you're rapping and stuff like that in your music industry, a lot of time these labels don't want to sign you after a certain age because they're thinking about, I guess, like, oh, how is he going to influence the new generation coming up? We need people to last. We need you to last 10 years. So when you hit 30, it's like a 40-year-old rapper, unless you got lit like Jay-Z or one of these, big names as a youngin', how you supposed to drag that legacy out when it comes to music. But any other entertainment, when it comes to acting, fucking producing, whatever the case may be, comedy, just all that great DJing and stuff like that, or everything, bro. It's like age doesn't really matter as long as you have the time to give to your craft.
Yeah, as long as you have the talent.
Yes, the time is going to give you that practice. That's what I'm saying.
They go hand in hand. But I'm saying you could have all the grind in the world, but if you don't got the talent, then nobody wants to listen to you. If you have all the talent and you don't have the grind, nobody's going to pay attention.
And even beyond the talent, it's the passion too. Yeah. The passion is going to keep you connected,
of course, while
you have the time. Because if you have no passion, when you do have time, you're just going to be like, yeah, let me just play the video game. Or you know what I mean? Let me just chill out right now, watch some TV. You know what I'm saying? But if you got passion to play the guitar, you know what I'm saying, on your downtime that you finally have, you like, oh shit, let me learn how to do these keys and let me make a video with it now too. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
There's avenues. Now you made a video, and now you're teaching somebody else how to strum, play their guitar. Oh shit! All of a sudden, it's getting monetized. It's a lot of ways to connect, like with the world, people. You know what I'm saying? One Life Podcast, episode 25, man.
Yeah.
DJ Brian XL. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways, different ways to connect.
I love it. You're doing it right now, man. The whole setup of everything you were just doing.
That's why I just had to tell them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways to connect, and you just got to do it, and that's the era we're in. Yeah. Speaking on connecting and the era we're in, you see these robots. What's your opinion on these robots?
Man, the movies, man, pay attention to the movies, man. They always tell you when you're going to build these machines up to the day that they're going to rule us around. You better watch it, man. This AI stuff is no joke.
Right?
But I do like it to write some emails.
There you go. Right? When you need to do work and stuff.
Yeah, man. These kids
going to school now got it easy, right? With AI and shit.
Well, now the teachers, now they cross-reference, so they're using AI against them too. So,
oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I know somebody who got caught. We ain't going to say no names, but somebody got caught.
In school?
With a paper. Because there was a lot of paperwork, so writing certain papers, and then this person needed help with this one, so they used AI and got caught.
My thing is, like, when it comes to these robots, you see how they're creating them to look like us, like humans, right? How do they choose the gender of these robots? Like, they're doing like 20 Caucasian bots, and 2 black niggas made an order. We'll make them 2. Like, how does that work?
I had no idea we were going gender or racial with
But did
robots.
you see, bro? Did you not see they have
No.
They have human. I don't know how.
Like
humanoids.
parts?
No, they're real human robots. Like they look like humans, like skin. Caucasian.
Are you talking about like these Tesla robots? These new Tesla robots? Yeah, no, I'm not. Look, first of all,
how do they pick the ethnicity of them?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't even know you could pick an ethnicity of them.
Bro,
I thought they were just black and white. I saw black and white robots. That's
you seen the black ones? I didn't see the black ones.
No. I'm saying literally they were black and white. Literally black and white.
Oh, that's all you saw. No, bro. They're like
there was
real
like no
flesh.
skin tone.
It's
I
like
didn't
skin.
No, I haven't seen that. No, that's weird.
Bro, yeah. Let me show you.
Who's making this?
Elon Musk, bro.
See, no, that's what I'm saying. The Elon Musk ones, I thought they were just black and white. I didn't know you can pick the skin for them now?
Bro, yes.
No. Whatever. To each his own. You can have whatever you want.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm saying though, how would that look if you're a rich white dude and you had mad robots and you say, "Nah, I want them all black."
I see. Yeah.
You don't think heads are gonna turn, bro?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's my question. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then how do you teach you're going to be able to teach the bot and shit like that? I couldn't find a picture of it, but they're out there, the skin tone bots. Yeah. But how are you going to teach your bot? Like, yeah, I want my bot to be a hood bot. That nigga go get my weed and everything. Like,
I don't know. I guess you just upload the type of software. You just 50's going to start coming out with some type of software. He's going to be doing all his workouts and he's going to upload that to one of the robots.
That's an interesting topic right there. Would you ever go out of space?
I think I would. I would.
No.
Not move. I'm not talking about
move. I'm talking about
moving.
visit.
No. Yeah. I
people have
would.
already moved there? Or they're planning?
No, yeah, they're planning it. This whole Mars exhibition, whatever.
But you would go and take a trip, bro.
Yes,
if somebody brought you the ticket and was like, come on, Brian, just come with me. Like, I got you your paid expense.
And then after all the training with NASA, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I would. Oh, wait, are you talking about like one of these Elon Musk flights? Like one of
bro,
those?
you just said period. I'm not going to space, period.
You're not going at all.
I'm good. You know why? I say that, me personally? Because I've come to conclusion with myself as a human being that this is where I'm meant to be. Right here, like with this nice carpet, the shit that mic that was created here, all this shit, I'm meant to be here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I came out here. I'm not meant to like go and try to leave here.
You have a problem flying?
No, but like I'll get on the flight. I say my prayers for every flight. Yeah.
You get nervous? Yeah. You have to take something before flight?
No. I don't take it. I was in the military, flying everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I was stationed in Japan, so I had a 13-hour flights.
You were in Japan?
Yeah, Yokosuka, Japan. Yeah, like 30 minutes from Tokyo. It's
God
dope
bless.
experience, great food, everything. But what I'm saying is, it's like, bro, I got video game, like out there is probably like, I don't know, but they say it's aliens and shit and all this. Where did that creation come from?
Time out, hold on.
So my point is,
wait, I just want to ask you real quick. Do you believe in aliens?
Listen, I never seen one, so I can't believe nothing that I didn't see besides God. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Praise God. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can believe that I didn't see. I said that's the only person I can believe that I didn't see.
Oh, okay, I got
Anything
you.
else, I need to see the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I believe he walked on water, all of that. You know what I'm saying? But, and I seen it in my dreams, you know what I'm saying? But listen, what I'm trying to tell you is the aliens, they say all of this shit and they want to go investigate. I say this, we are here already with animals, all these fucking creatures, and we knocking their houses down by living in the woods and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Tearing their buildings down, and they are upset. You know what I'm saying? You think I want to go out there and try to figure out what type of animals live out that motherfucker up there?
Yeah, no.
No, I'm good.
No.
I believe if they do got aliens, they sent me video games down here already. I'm chill. I'm good. Yeah, they did all this technology. Thank you.
Thank you.
You done built the pyramids.
You think all the technology
all this shit
came from aliens?
I don't know, but I'm just saying. If they got something to do with it, I appreciate you. I don't want to come and investigate you, try to move into your space.
No, I'm not saying anything about investigating, but I do believe in aliens.
Investigating and moving into the space. Like, you know what I'm saying? That there's a reason why I can't breathe out there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's a reason why when I go in water that I can't breathe under there for a while. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to mess with, science or some type of continuum.
No, some people like to jump out airplanes.
I'm more intrigued about space. Yeah. I should say that.
Yeah. I'm more intrigued about like just fucking like just all the shit that's here.
Yeah.
That I could walk on and see. Yeah. I don't want to jump out the airplane like I just mentioned. Like, no, bro, I'm good.
Skydiving, would you?
Bro, fuck no.
No?
Fuck no.
My cousin has.
You know why?
Naja. Shout out my cousin Naja.
Shout out to cousin Naja, man. She's crazy, daredevil.
She jumped
because
out
listen, what I'm trying to
and
tell
Ma and Lisa too.
Yeah, all of you
it's
guys.
Video.
Yeah,
never. Never.
But you said you would, right?
What?
Yeah, you would go.
No, never.
Okay, yeah, and I just recently seen like somebody's parachute didn't open or something like that. You never know. Yeah, and he was young. He was a young person. Yeah, man, rest in peace. But my point is, it's like there's a lot of things here that God has allowed me to be able to enjoy and have fun with and experience and see with my eyes. Yeah. I'll go to great football games and be silent, like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that excite me.
Yeah. That was me this past Sunday. Yeah. I went to the Giants game with my son.
Yeah,
that was my birthday gift from my daughter. Shout out my daughter.
That was a good game. Was it that? Well, just in general,
it was good.
Every time I go, when I say that was a good game, because anytime I go out to a live game, it's a good game for me. Like I have a good time.
Don't get too invested. I hate that these guys are like, right, they're losing, and then they leave early. I'm like, look, if somebody paid this much money for me to get this ticket, or if I paid to get this ticket, I'm staying until I see them cleaning up the field. Right, they're mopping the courts.
Right.
They're cutting the grass on the baseball. You want
to see the whole experience.
I'm staying. Yeah. I'm staying. I paid for it.
He said, I am sitting in traffic.
Oh, yeah. Disney. We went to Disney one year.
Yeah, I love Disney World.
It was like 102 degrees.
Yeah.
And some people in the family that we were with were like, yeah, let's go home. It's too hot.
What? Yeah, I didn't.
You know how much I paid
for these tickets? Yeah, I'm getting every minute worth of.
I'm staying. You lucky I didn't get the early pass.
Yeah, I'm taking a picture with Mickey and Goofy and Minnie, all these motherfuckers.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was hot, man. Yeah, it was treacherous.
But the experience is dope. That's what we do it for, man.
Yeah, man. It was actually it was my youngest daughter's first birthday. That was that trip. Yep. Yeah, man.
Dope. I've been at Disney World probably 3 times with my mom and little sister. Yeah. So that's the trip. I feel like Disney World is a trip that you go on once you do have your kids, and you want to take them out and you want to give them that Disney experience, because Disney is like what all kids grow up on. Disney Channel. Oh yeah. So you took Disney with Mickey Mouse and Disney. That's like the kids. Minnie Mouse is like fucking Elmo. All them Sesame Street. That's all kind of like Disney World oriented, I feel like. So.
Gotcha.
You got to take the kids to Disney World. Once you have kids, you better have that money to go to Disney, man.
Yeah, at least once, and just
the experience.
Pay it off little by little, because sometimes people wait too long. Everyone's like, oh, I want to save up, and once I get my money right, and sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. You got to
due time and perfect time, and it will happen for you.
Make it happen. That's it. Pay it off little by little.
Yep. Get to your grind. Get to your hustle. Find your passion.
Yeah.
Get to the success.
That's what we're doing.
One life.
Yeah, you only get one life, man.
One life, yeah. So a question I love to ask my talented guests, gifted guests that come on the One Life podcast, man. I love to say talented, gifted, because we all are, everybody that comes on this platform is reaching for some type of success, has been through some great success moments, and that's why we come here to motivate those watching. So one question I love to ask my guests is, what is some great advice that you could give the world and people watching on chasing their dreams to success on this one life that they're living right now?
Accountability goes hand in hand with everything you're doing. So if you're on this journey of chasing whatever dream, you got to be accountable. You can't wonder why you don't have the success if you don't put the grind in. You can't overexert yourself and cut off ties to relationships. So I feel like you have to find an equal balance in all of that, but accountability is everything. Are you doing the work for it? Yes, I can honestly say I've grinded for this, man. I've worked hard. I worked so many free gigs, and then your boy went from free gigs to getting paid to DJ overseas. You know what I'm saying? I got a passport because I got paid to DJ overseas. What I'm saying? Yeah. So to go from free gigs to that, I'm taking full accountability of that. You know what I'm saying? Anything I did, I grinded for that. I put people in the right places. I was around people at the right time.
Yep.
And I would just say my advice is have some accountability. Stop the gaslighting stuff, all this toxic stuff. I feel like there's too much of that.
Right.
It even goes into politics, man. It got all the way up. It got toxic into politics right now.
Right.
But now you got to have some accountability.
That's right. Have accountability.
You voted this man in office and everything goes downhill. Take some accountability. That's your man. You voted for him. That's your man. But yeah, take accountability, man. Okay. Grind.
There you go.
Keep grinding, man.
And accountability.
There's no such thing as no.
And that was a beautiful thing. As you were saying, giving your great advice, you said, you gave chances and gave opportunities. You gave other people, and I believe that's another great thing when you do become successful on your one life and your journey to success. When you get in those certain positions, open doors for certain people, and teach. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Spread the knowledge.
Shout out my youngin' DJ Dio. He's a young DJ he's phenomenal, man. This guy at that age, he just turned 21. At that age, I was nowhere near as nice as he is.
Right.
But I took him under my wing, and his family say I gave him like a big break because I booked him at the last spot that I was running for a while.
Yeah.
On the entertainment side.
Right.
I booked him there, and after that, once he was booked there, I feel like he started just getting booked everywhere. And
yes. Amen.
This kid, I talked to him on the weekend, and he's like, I'm sleeping during the day because this kid gets it, bro. He's doing like a late private event, then it goes into nightlife, then it goes into the after hours, then the after. He's leaving at 7 a.m. when it's all said and done.
With some nice cheddar.
Oh, yeah.
Cheddar biscuits. Go pay them bills.
But yeah, man, you gotta show love. I feel like we gotta stop competing with each other and start collabing with each other. I think when you start doing that,
EP 25.
That's where the magic is, man.
Yeah.
Stop competing, start collabing.
Yeah.
You're already losing once you start competing.
That's right, because you already in your own lane. Once you start competing, you swerving.
That's it.
You might crash.
Yeah.
Slow down. Pump your brakes. Get back. Get back to it. Shift gears, nigga.
Yeah.
Turn
exactly.
up.
Exactly.
One Life Podcast, episode 25, with your boy Todd Lawrence and my man DJ Brian XL. Thank you for coming through, my guy.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Love
guys.
my brother.
Appreciate you, man.
My brother from another.
That's right. See, now we got to
25.
chop it up outside the gym.
Yeah, absolutely. It was about it's timing. You know what I'm saying? You a busy man,
yeah,
I'm a busy man. But we go hand in hand and we made it happen. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
Word up. One Life
Absolutely.
Podcast, episode 25. There you have it. Salute. Peace.